What kind of conversations happen about Elon Musk within ISRO?
And most of the time when I meetings or any other place, we discuss designs, concepts, we quote Elon Musk. My younger people quote, I quote. Why don't you look at him, what he is doing in his rockets, in his reusability, his new spacecrafts he is designing, the concept of constellations, the technology that is bringing in. We are amazed by the speed that which he is able to bring, and also the way in which he is able to go through the processes within the country. That's again another important thing. He's not just doing technology; he's also able to bring the technology to a ultimate result. That's a very tough thing. For many people don't understand the technology and the politics of applying technology.
The politics of applying technology.
Yes.
Wow. Are you comfortable elaborating a
Yes,
little
of
bit on
course
that?
I am. See, he had a vision to get a reusable launch vehicle. He was able to manage to get an engine which was developed by NASA. Almost 10 years of money, 10 years of work, he was able to get in a private ecosystem. That was difficult in America at one point in time. He managed it within the system, possibly through an political influence. And after having realized the reusable rocket, possibly he has looked at it as a numbers. Hundreds of launches are available, and for which satellite he can use it. Then he created the Starlink constellation. Okay, thousands of satellites he was able to launch, and most of the launches are for him alone. And today we know how he is utilizing the satellites. And these satellites are not used just for communication purpose. It is used for the national utilization, global communication, where the entire US is now dependent on it. So he made an approach, a concept, and made it into the nation. So this can be done only by a person who understands the system, how the country works, how the decisions are taken, who are the influential people, who drives all the system. So he works with the political system, he works with the government, he works with the technologists, he works with the engineers. So that's really amazing.
What I love about him is he has his inner child alive along with everything that you're saying about all the technicalities, the people skills required to move the political needle a little bit forward, and then he's also having fun in the process.
Yeah, it's a curiosity that you mentioned about the childlike nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you keep a track of his tweets where he's cheerleading ISRO?
He has done many times. Yeah, whenever he did, I have been observing. Yes.
Okay. Have you interacted with him?
Not really. I have watched him live performing in some of the astronautical congress functions. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you were in a room with him, what would the conversation be like between you two?
I will talk about its future vision. For example, he talked about the reusable rockets. He is now talking about going to Mars and creating habitats for colonization. See, one of the bigger challenge for space people is to attain high speeds to reach distant planets, for example, exosolar planets. So what is his vision to move human beings to exosolar planets? I'll ask him straight.
Exosolar planets?
Yes.
You mean outside the solar system?
Exosolar planets are the planets belonging to another star. So we know the star we belong is the sun. So for every star there is a planetary system. But if there is a planetary system and there is a planet like Earth there, possibly we can go and live there. So the next star is Alpha Centauri. There are planets around it. Or even a star which is 40, 50 light years away, also there are planets. So if they find a planet there, if you have to reach there, how will you ever reach?
You know what I'm visualizing, but I'm visualizing Dr. Somnath and Elon Musk back to back like this, teaming up for the sake of the moon
We
economy.
should do, yes.
Would you be open to it?
Why not?
Teaming up with Elon Musk?
Why not? Definitely. But we should be on equal footing to when you talk about teaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think a person like him would be open to it. He's literally mentioned ISRO so much on international podcasts. I think he's mentioned ISRO more than he's mentioned NASA, like in my eyes. So
Thanks to Elon Musk.
I'm really looking forward to the day where you meet him and something comes out of this process for the sake of humanity again.
Definitely, yes. We'll be happy to do that.
Right?
Yes.
Because effectively, every piece of work at ISRO, while it makes India proud, it's effectively for all of humankind.
Yes.
Is that a responsibility you feel?
All of us feel about it because the whole space is such a unifying part. Once you get out of the surface of Earth, go to space, look at Earth, look at it as a fragile planet, the boundaries vanishes, the entire humanity looks at it as one of our cradle of life, and it is becoming our responsibility, or it becomes burdening on us to see how we take responsibility to protect it. whoever went to space, they were mesmerized by this view. I had never been to space, so I can't talk about it. But if I borrow the words of those people, those astronauts and cosmonauts who went up there, all of them were mesmerized by this look of Earth. And they speak about the similar narratives.
Big blue ball.
Yes.